right, well, a couple weeks ago we came up with the FJ Cruiser and the Tacoma. We did an off-road comparison. The Tacoma struggled a little bit and we didn't complete the whole loop because we ran out of time. So we're here today with plenty of time. We've got a 22-mile loop planned, and instead of bringing the Tacoma, Richard brought his Wrangler with us today, so it should be able to keep up with the FJ just fine. The question is, can the FJ keep up with the Wrangler? We'll find out shortly. So as far as the setups go, we've got a 2004 Wrangler, which is the TJ model, and then the FJ is the 2010 model. In terms of the off-road capability, the Wrangler does have an advantage as far as the wheelbase goes. The FJ is a little bit longer. Front approach angle is going to be a lot better on the Wrangler than the FJ, especially with this aftermarket bumper. And obviously breakover is going to be better with the wheelbase, and I'd say that your rear departure angle is also going to be better on the Wrangler. So all around, in terms of like obstacles, this is going to be better, as well as the fact that it's narrower than the FJ. The one advantage that this FJ has over this Wrangler is that the FJ's got the rear locker, whereas the Wrangler here is the sport model, so it doesn't come with the locker. You obviously can get the locker on other models. So far we haven't hit anything that's really loose, so locker hasn't come into play just yet, but we haven't really hit anything too technical either, so the FJ's handled everything that we've hit just fine. I'd say the real difference so far has just been in terms of the width of the vehicle. The FJ is probably going to come out of this with a lot more scratches than the Wrangler. The nice thing about the Wrangler is that you got these plastic fender flares here that kind of protect it, and really when you look at the width of the body itself, it's a lot narrower than the FJ is. But we've been out here before. We know that there's a lot more technical stuff, so we'll get to that shortly, and we'll really put these more to the test.
first over here, we've got Mike C taking the easy way.
Hey, no, we're cutting this out.
And over here, we've got Richard doing it the right way.
Okay, that was really sweet, but if the Jeep breaks down on the trail, Chris is walking home.
Slow. You're doing okay on the driver's side?
Okay, now go slow on the back here. You're almost down. Good. Well, first of all, that was an awesome trail. We had such a good time. There's actually a ton of really cool features we didn't even film just because we were running out of time and because they were endless. There were so many spots where there were cool little obstacles and lots of rocks. And this was supposed to be a test comparing the FJ and the Wrangler, declare a winner. The reality is both vehicles did so well. They're incredibly capable. If you did have to choose a winner, I'd say definitely that the Wrangler did things more effortlessly than what you had with the FJ. I think the difference is primarily the fact that you've got a much shorter wheelbase with the Wrangler. Richard also let out some tire pressure, and it seemed like that helped a little bit. And then maybe the larger tires helped as well. The narrow size of the Wrangler was also really nice because there were a lot of really tight trails as well. I think we probably ended up with a lot more scratches on the FJ. But as far as climbing over rocks, getting up really steep climbs, steep drops, both vehicles handled everything that we threw at them, and they were quite incredible. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for more off-roading videos, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.